What's up, y'all? Please like the video and hype the video, and let's get into this. So, Cardi just might have exposed herself for having a boy. If you don't know, Stefon really wants a boy because he didn't have a whole little WNBA basketball team of girls this year. I mean, some of them are still even on the way, I'm assuming. So anyways, Cardi really want to give this man a boy. She didn't put it in her songs, talking about she want to give him a boy. We're going to go over all that. And we also got to get into this tea about Cardi popping up on Stefon Diggs' alleged other baby mama. And some more tea about Stefon Diggs, having a close relationship with Offset's long-standing side chick. So yeah, we got a lot to talk about. She also did interviews talking about she already knows the gender of the baby. And it seemed like she might have slipped up on her Instagram Live and said she's having a boy. And let's go over why people think she's having a boy. Because listen to what she said on live the other night.
Breathe. No, I'm not exaggerating. Because I feel so heavy, I cannot breathe. I can't breathe. This nigga gotta come out today. Nah, Not right now. Got a couple of ways to go.
Okay, so you see Cardi talking about she can't breathe. I remember when I was pregnant, 8 months, I was begging to have my C-section. Can I have my C-section now? I cannot breathe. This baby's sitting on my lungs. I can't sit. I can't stand. So I know how she feels. She got to be at least 8 months. I'm telling you, that baby due any day now. That baby going to be coming before Thanksgiving, I'm telling you. Anyways, I don't know how she's flying from East Coast to West Coast, but hey, that's not my business. Why else would she be calling her baby Brim if it's not a boy? But anyways, you see in that Instagram Live, she said him. And just a few weeks ago when it was all good with her and Stefon, he was over there writing in her comments, saying, thinking of Spanish names right now, 100% team boy. He was over there pumping her up, saying how he wants a boy. Well, then she went on Angie Martinez, and Angie Martinez asked her, does she know what the baby is? And this is what she said.
What will you teach your sons about that? About how to treat a woman, or what will you teach your sons about relationships? Because it's one thing you tell your daughter, watch out for this or watch out for this, but raising boys is different. What will you teach your boys about being a good man in that way? Do you know what you're having yet, by the way? You don't know. You haven't said, you do know. Okay, you know.
I did know, but
saving that for another date.
Well, I know the hard things that I want to tell him.
Okay.
I feel like Angie definitely fucked up and announced what she was having, because I'm sure she asked Cardi before this interview, and Cardi told her she was having a boy. And then Angie's like, what will you teach your boys, about how to treat a woman? And Cardi paused, and she's like, do you know what you're having? Have you announced it? Angie, why would you do that? You really fucked it up. But yeah, she's definitely having a boy, you guys. She even wrote about it in a song. And we're not just going to talk about her having a boy. We're going to talk about some F shit, because we're here for the mess, okay? We're here to talk about Cardi B popping up on Stefon's other baby mom. And she back to her old tricks that she was doing with Offset, because I hope not. You are Cardi B. You got to remember this. You're Cardi B. Okay, so in one of her songs on her album, she said, I swear to God, I hope our kids have your whole face. What you mean, our kids? That's multiple? Are you going to be having another baby by this man? Then she said, I told my girl I'm about to give this man a boy. Okay, that right there, it's giving, I'm having Stefon's baby boy. And I know she would be excited to. Like I said, he got a bunch of girls on the way. I just hope she don't go out sad and name this boy Stefon Diggs Jr. It's girl, he is already not treating you right. He should have been posting you on your birthday, not reposting Offset's side chick. What? Huh? Y'all don't know what I'm talking about? Let me tell y'all. Okay, so on Cardi B birthday, Stefon dropped a collab with A6, or however the hell you say the brand, and guess who reposted it? Guess who he sent the shoe to? This girl named Pri. Who is Pri, you ask? Pri is the girl that was messing with Offset throughout his marriage, and that allegedly was pregnant, and allegedly they paid her, as in they were alleging Cardi B and Offset. This is alleged. They were alleging that she was pregnant, and that supposedly Offset and Cardi allegedly, paid her to get rid of that. But anyways, she was a big problem in Cardi's relationship. And now Cardi's finding out that this is Stefon's best friend. Hell to the nah, you ain't going to be best friends with a chick that was smashing my last husband. When Stefon came out with the Uggs, he sure sent them to Cardi and she was unboxing them. I don't know why she didn't get a pair of these shoes. I don't know why they weren't together when he had his release party in New York. Then it seemed like she flew out to LA. It's just like, it's a whole lot of, if y'all think they're really still together, that's a reach, because you don't think this man gonna send her no gifts for her birthday? He ain't gonna make a point to spend time with her for her birthday. It's just weird. Everything is weird. It just seems like he couldn't handle the heat. He couldn't handle the pressure of everyone coming out with him about his zesty ways. And he just trying to back off of Cardi. But it ain't because of Cardi. Like, she ain't the reason why you got these zesty allegations. Yeah, she got more eyes on you because of her. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe the secret would have stayed a little bit longer, allegedly, if that is your choice. Hey, I don't care. I just think it's weird as hell that she's promoting, PrEP, HIV PrEP on her birthday. Like, I'm sorry. I can't get over that. Like, I can't. Her and Tamar, just like Tamar talking about, men be out here on the DL, so you got to be on PrEP. No, how about you get a man that's not DL? How about that? How about you just not going to accept men that sleep with men? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Hey. Anyway, so they pulled the receipts of this chick Pre. She been posting Stefon, talking about their best friends. Look at her posting him, talking about a piece of my heart, Stefon Diggs. Thank you for always having my back no matter what, forever and ever. My bad. The forever and ever was him saying forever and ever pre-ski. Okay. Like, no, baby, you can't have a best friend that looks good. Okay. No, that's a wrap. That friendship is going to be over. So, Chef Tay214 said the backstory is Pre was messing with Stefon and Offset. Stefon was also Offset's favorite player. So Cardi went at Offset to get back at Pre and Offset. She had no business getting prego while on a get back mission. I also heard, I seen somewhere that that Offset said that him and Stefon were friends, which is like, whoa. But they said that Pre be at his games. They got videos of her at his games, like, as of recent. And you know what's funny is, like, every time now, because I be watching Stefon, chicks be popping up on my damn feed at his game wearing his jersey. And you know how Instagram, like, pushes shit towards you when you're watching stuff? So now, since I've been watching Stefon, it's like his side chicks are coming up on my timeline. If y'all don't believe me, take a look at this. Okay, so this chick popped up on my timeline on October 1st at Stefon's game wearing Stefon's jersey. The only other thing that's ding, 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 yeah, she messing with him, is the song. Why would she post Gunna Forever Mine? Have y'all ever listened to the song? You gonna forever be mine. You gonna forever be mine. Come on, that's not just, oh, it's my favorite player, I'm gonna get tickets on the sidelines. No, she gonna put Football Sunday. You see, she got the Diggs jersey on. Like, and did I not show y'all in the other video where Academic said he flies out chicks to the game? He don't spend no money, but he gives them tickets to the game. Like, here, come on. He's disrespectful as hell. He's not going to be tied down to nobody. I'm telling y'all that now. Okay, so now let's get into the tea about Cardi popping up 8 months pregnant. Allegedly, I don't know how many months she is. I'm assuming she's in her 8th month because she can't breathe. Popping up at the strip club at one of the hostings that Stefon's other baby mama, another chick that just popped out a baby, and he was caught on camera taking the baby from the hospital. Well, Cardi made it a mission on the week of her album release to go pop up at this event. And y'all might think, oh, she probably didn't know that his baby mama was hosting. Let's not forget this, the same thing Cardi did back in 2018 when she was big popping, big celebrity. She heard Offset was sleeping with this girl that worked at the strip club. She popped up there with her brims and they jumped the girl and she ended up catching a case over it. Her friend did a whole year in jail for this. I don't know how her friend got the RICO charge or whatever charge she got, but Cardi didn't get nothing. She just got probation or whatever. But hey, that's not my business. But yeah, Cardi caught a case over this. I don't know what she got, probation, had to pay a fee, whatever. Anyway, so it's not like Cardi is too big to not know what's going on. Oh, she know what's going on. She know who is wearing when and she know what's going on. Don't ever think that she don't. Just like she said, people from the hood tell her shit, and she knew that people are over there spending, specifically, she said, spending Nicki Minaj's Amex card. Then Nicki comes out yesterday and says she found out all these people been stealing money from her Amex card. Like, how would Cardi know that? Okay, she keep her ear to the street. She knows what's going on. So anyway, she pops up at this event pregnant where Stefon Diggs' new baby mama with a couple-month-old baby is there.
Last night, Stefon Diggs' baby mama, Kay Benji, hosted an event at Starlet's Club last night. And in case you're wondering, who is Kay Benji? She's the woman in this video where Stefon Diggs is putting their daughter in the car. But the same place Kay Benji was hosting the event last night, Cardi B popped up and she was in there making it rain in the club. Cardi B showed love and spent over $25,000 in the club last night. Now, this was not Cardi B's event, and she was not hosting it. K Benji, on the other hand, she was the host, and she did keep it cute. Something that I've noticed about K Benji is she really doesn't talk a lot, and she doesn't give off drama vibes. She's very much out the way. Now, it was surprising to see Cardi B pop up at the same place she was hosting an event, but that's not the first time Cardi has popped up at an event before. In 2018, Cardi B did plead guilty to the fight she had with the bottle girl behind Offset. So her popping up to Stefon Diggs' baby mama hosting, what do y'all think? Y'all think Cardi was there to show love to the dancers, or was she showing people why she's the drama?
Thank you, K Nicole on TikTok, for that TikTok tea. But I want to know what y'all think. Would y'all be pulling to floss money on a chick that you know that your baby daddy just had a baby with? I'm not doing it personally. I'm Cardi B. I'm supposed to be getting in places that, baby, you can't even get into. So that's a little weird for me. And you see, Cardi been in New York. And Stefon was just in New York on the 11th on Cardi B's birthday. I haven't seen them link up. I do know Cardi B has just came out here to LA real quick, but it's just weird to me. It's weird. I think the relationship is done. I think he's not with the drama. He wants to cheat in peace, and he don't want to be all over the blogs. And I don't think he can handle it. But I want to know what y'all think down in the comments. Please talk to me. I'll talk back. Comment, like, subscribe. Put your notification bells on. Do all of the things. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.